Hello everyone, welcome back to Crypto Odyssey. My name's Jason and today I'm back at you with another video on XRP. If you enjoy the content, don't forget to leave a thumbs up, subscribe for future videos. We're pumping out content on a daily basis covering XRP, BTC and soon to come, I do promise, other cryptocurrencies and technical analysis. I just wanted to make an update following the video I made previously where I was comparing XRP with BTC and the fact that XRP may be mirroring in terms of the move to the 0.5 level. If we look at Bitcoin quickly, we can see that Bitcoin has already reached the 0.5 level, confirmed it as support, and now it is testing the 618, which is sitting around 96k, and Bitcoin as of present is flirting around 95.2. Are we going to see this move with XRP? Let's jump into that. Now, XRP is lagging behind. There's no problem with that because if we look on the MACD, we do have this 2-daily MACD cross in action. It is postured to the upside and we are still seeing green bars growing in size. This doji candle, so yesterday on the 23rd of April, XRP closed this 2-daily candle as a doji. So it is signifying some kind of indecision. Are we going to see this rally up and hopefully this time break through it? That's essentially what we're waiting for. However, there is something to mention here. I did say that XRP lags behind because if we just jump into the 3-daily and get up our MACD, bear with me a second, we can already see that Bitcoin has experienced a 3-daily MACD cross, whereas XRP on the 3-daily, XRP hasn't got there yet, but that's not to say that we're not going to get there. When this 3-daily MACD cross, is that going to give us the push to the 0.5 and even potentially the 618? Well, I think so, personally. I think that this move is going to be the next move that's going to be taking us up to the 618. And this is extra confluence, the 3-daily that Bitcoin did, and what XRP is going to do, because this will cross over at some point over the next few days. That is confluence to suggest that XRP is also going to have a leg up here. Is there potentially room for downside before we see that? I mean, the risk is always there, but I would say that the probabilities at the moment, based on what Bitcoin is doing and how strong Bitcoin is looking, I think that the potential is there. Now let's jump onto the smaller time frames to see how XRP is performing. If we look on the hourly chart, it seems that XRP is consolidating in this region. Okay, we're seeing a little bit of consolidation over the past couple of days in this box here, which is an indication that a breakout in either direction to the upside or the downside is possible. If we look on the Bollinger Bands, we could see that on the hourly here, we do have these Bollinger Bands squeezing. Whenever these Bollinger Bands get tight, as we saw previously here, we have compression leading to expansion. And the tighter they get, the more powerful the move becomes. And if we just scale this to the monthly time frame, that becomes ever more significant. Look how tight these Bollinger Bands were on the monthly time frame. These were really the opportune times to buy. Yeah, when the Bollinger Bands are tight, and previously they were the tightest they'd ever been, those were great opportunities to buy. Now we're seeing that on the hourly, so potentially there is a move going to be occurring over the next few hours in the short term, or maybe over the next couple of days. We are coming to the end of the week here, so the New York Stock Exchange is closing for the weekend, but obviously Bitcoin, XRP and other cryptocurrencies, they do not sleep. There is potential for these moves to occur. We will just have to see. Now let's hop onto the 4-hourly to see what is occurring. It seems that there is a triangle forming of some sort. We can draw a trend line coming down here, as well as this trend line here, which is suggesting that a breakout is going to occur at some point within the next day or so. We're in the apex as of present, and this is what I would describe as a kind of compression pattern. We have price coiling up here, and in a direction either to the upside or the downside is going to occur. If we just take a trend line tool to see what the measured move of that would be, from the top of the trend line to the bottom, from the point of breakout, and see what lines up there. Well, that's taken us to this level here, which is about 2.4. Is that lining up anywhere else on the chart? Well, we do have some points where that proved resistance. It proved resistance right here. It was a point of contention right here, as well as just this section under the 0.5. So there is potential that this move, again, is adding confluence to the idea that we're going to be following the trajectory that Bitcoin was doing to essentially test this 0.5 level, hopefully break through it, confirm it as support, and reach up to the 0.618. Bitcoin is flying. We are on 95,260, and we have this 3-daily MACD cross. The same with XRP. XRP has a 2-daily MACD cross as of present, with the potential of the 3-daily crossing over the next couple of days, or when we see the 3-daily close, which will be now on the 28th of April. If we're looking at the Bitcoin chart and we just apply it to XRP, that could be interesting. But I do think that this 618 or this 0.5 level, I do think we're going to be seeing price move and gravitate towards those levels. If we don't, then I'll hold my hands up and say, do you know what? I was wrong. But based on what the market's doing, based on the patterns that we're seeing right now, I think that there is potential we will go there. Okay, so it's just a quick video today, just a update on some of the analysis I was doing yesterday. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to leave a thumbs up and subscribe for future videos. I'm going to be pumping out more content tomorrow where I'll have more time to cover other assets, maybe ADA, SUI, we shall see. Anyways, take care, peace out, and I'll see you in the next one.